Hey guys, how you doing today? I wanted to do a planner video flip through for you. So I wanted to show you all of the different spreads that I've had in this planner. So originally I had this planner as a 18-month planner that I got in July, and then it runs through December of 2016. So I got it July of 2015 and it runs through December of 2016. And I ended up having to take out July through September because the planner was just getting too thick with all of my decorating, and it's even really thick right now. Having said that, I actually like that I started in October because that's really when I started my weight loss journey, and this is kind of a really great documentation of that for me. So I just have the beginning page here, and then I have my name on there, and then there is the goals, or the calendar, and the goal setting, which I'm just going to flip through. And then how I decorate my monthly spread for a long time before they came out with like the monthly spread decorations. So I think I went through right through January with this setup. So basically I just put my schedule, I noted any key holidays or things going on, and then my paydays, and then I just had some budget planning in here. So my monthly spread was super basic, but October was really the first month where I started tracking my weight loss along the bottom, and then had my daily stuff in the middle. And I really enjoyed that. So that was kind of the first time, and I'll just kind of, there we go, move that into the center of the frame. That's probably going to help. So that was the first time that I started this kind of cadence with my to-dos along the top, my today in the middle, and then my little things on the bottom. And then as time went on, so I had quite a bit of white space because I wanted to have space to write, and I still love white space spreads, and they're some of my favorites. So I'm going to go through these pretty quick and then let you know when things change a little bit. For my sidebar, I really try to use a sidebar, and then you'll see later on I just start decorating it because I don't use a sidebar. I have everything I need in the 3 daily columns. So as time went on, the one thing that I added here was my points. So I am on Weight Watchers, and just writing down my points really helped me. And in my plan with me that I just posted, the previous one, that's when I went back to putting the points down on the bottom, because you'll see it goes away. And then this was October 19th through 25th, so same, this is when I started decorating my sidebar and being like, okay, I don't use a sidebar, so I'm just going to make it look pretty. And then I don't use my notes page. I would love to know what people use their notes page for, because I never use mine. So this was my Halloween spread. Again, decorating my sidebar. Someone left me a little post-it note in my planner, tracking my points down on the bottom, my weekend changes because I don't always have an actual weekend off. Going into November, so the November colors, same thing, some white space in here. Didn't use the sidebar that I tried to use. And then this was one of my first glam planner spreads, which I adore this spread. Again, the decoration, love that. And then we have my first real Vintage Gypsy Road spread. Nothing on the sidebar, it's a theme. And I think I got my first Planner Kate stickers, which I was really excited about. And then another Vintage Gypsy Road. This was the November Shabby, and oh my gosh, I love this so much. And this is really, again, you can just see my sidebar fails all the way across, all the way. So I have my to-dos, my kind of like during the week situation, and then anything, I just wrote notes and like how I was feeling about my weight loss, my weigh-in, and then for December I did use the notes page because I had gifts to get. So again, my December month, and then Vintage Gypsy Road, the peacock spread, and this is the first time that I used any of like her scallops or anything like that in her kind of functional kit. So loved this spread so much. Scribble Prints Co. in December, her classic December kit, so I loved that. Tracking hydration now, points, and working out. Vintage Gypsy Road, this was so beautiful. This is the Vintage Pink Christmas, which was amazing. And then I had my glam planner. I love these decorative sidebars. I think they're so pretty. I'm also planning my wedding, which clearly it's going really well. And then my makeup wants and my planner wants, two of my passions. And then my schedule in January. This was one of my all-time favorite spreads from Vintage Gypsy Road. So again, decorative sidebar. This is her, I think it was Flea Market. I always flip back and look at this because I love the colors. It was like dead of winter and I was just like, yeah, I need something fresh and fun, and I just adore this spread. Then this is one from Scribble Prints Co. It was a super old kit that I had and wanted to use it this week. And again, decorative sidebar. I'm all about that. And then, yeah, just tracking points still, yoga, all that jazz. This was a spread. I did this decorative sidebar and I hated it. Like, I adore the actual stickers, but like this, I was just like, Carly, did you forget how to plan? It's just too much. It's over the top. Love the idea of it, but the execution was not cute. And this was a week that I did the white bridal set from Glam Planner, and I loved it, but I was actually sick, so that sucked. And so I didn't really do a whole lot of planning because pretty much the worst sickness ever. That's how that went. And then this one was a really kind of like homemade spread. I used Scribble Prints Co. Headers and check boxes, but all of this is like scrapbook paper. I made these background ones on my own, just like dragging and dropping into a template and printing. And then this is the first month where I had an actual kit for February, and I love it so much. And so I'm super pumped that shops started coming out with these monthly kits because I think they're stunning. And then this one I loved, again, like totally unfunctional sidebar, but I just decorated it. And then you'll see I stopped tracking my points along the bottom, and this is where I really started struggling. So really beginning of February with weight loss, I started struggling. And then this was a plan, a kit that I got custom made from Whimsical Plans. She's one of my favorite shops, and I love this so much. Like the mint, the gold, the pink, the black, like those are so my colors. I actually think, yeah, I had like 2 weeks of pink and black just because I love it so much. This is a kit from Scribble Prints Co. And then I was planning to go to my conference in Mexico. And again, like I was tracking my steps, but I wasn't tracking points. And I really think that has something to do with where I was. This was my week in Mexico, so not a lot happening there, but steps, didn't track them, and then I didn't work out because I was in Mexico, obviously. But I love this spread. I just love the way this turned out. And then we're on to March, so I had my Planning Roses kit. And then this was, I was so busy this week, and I just didn't fill anything out, but this was a Vintage Gypsy Road spread, and I'm actually kind of glad I didn't fill it out because I just think it's so stunning to look at. Like, I always flip back to this and I'm just like, it's so beautiful, which is kind of funny. And then this spread was from Willow Fields, and I love this because it's very Sephora, which is where I work, like with the stripes and the red and the black and the hearts. We're all about love, so I really liked this because it was really, yeah. And then really struggling with my weight loss, just not even writing anything down anymore. It was just like, bleh, this was a bad week. Mask night, love it. This week I changed it up a little bit. So I was trying a new style of planning, which I actually really liked. So I had my to-dos up at the top. I had my todays, but I put some like TV shows and my kind of like health and fitness in the middle just to kind of highlight that. And I might try this again. And then I had a little bit more, like it didn't end up being a ton of white space, but it wasn't like solid boxes in there. So I really liked that. And I just, obviously this kit, I put Hello Spring, but it was a fall kit from Glam Planner. I love the sidebar. It's one of my favorite sidebars. And I just think it's really beautiful. And then this, I was waiting for this forever. And this is, I think, the first week, yeah, the first week that I did date cover-ups. These are from Planning Roses. And then everything else is from Vintage Gypsy Road, not everything else, but the background spread, and I just love, love, love this spread. I did put an Easter sticker, which does not match whatsoever, but it was Easter, so I kind of had to. But this Red Riding Hood, like, I would order this again and again, and again, still struggling with my weight loss. Only this last week did I get back on track from January. This was work stuff, and I think that's actually what I'm going to use this for. Then I have my April monthly spread, and I had to remove some of the stickers that I had previously put down from when I did my months like this. I actually pre-planned the whole year like this, which was really stupid. So I had to peel them all up, and they did leave some marks on the pages. Having said that, which I notice I say all the time, so funny contest to count how many times I say that and make fun of me, because it even annoyed me when I was watching my video, but whatever. And so yeah, this is the monthly spread that I did. And then this was the first week of April, and I had this kit from this one here from Scribble Prints Co. And I wanted, again, to try like a little bit more white space, which I really, really loved. And then I put the Easter Monday sticker as well, which kind of matches. But I loved this washi, and I wanted to use it with this kit. And I like the way this turned out a lot, actually. I like to kind of change things up a little bit, but I did absolutely no health and fitness tracking in here because I really was going to reset and refocus this week. So starting Thursday, which was last Thursday, and then actually today is my weigh-in day for this week. So this is this week, and I didn't do much health tracking at all, and this is a Whimsical Plans kit, and then of course this is next week, so I actually, you guys know, plan 2 weeks in advance, and then I have nothing for the 18th, so I have an amazing kit that I'm going to use for this, and I'm really excited. But that is my planner flip through. I also have my notes section, which my dog stepped on, which is so sad. He like came in from a walk and jumped up on my planner, and I was like, no! But I have all of my wedding planning jazz in here, and then it's going to continue. And then obviously the budget for the wedding, and then just nothing really on the note pages, and things from work, and then extra stickers as well, just in case I need them, and a little notepad in the back. And I usually keep important stuff here, but I literally just cleaned this out. So that is my planner organization, and also a planner flip through for you. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I plan, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!